The Clinton, Georgia Cemetery is just up the hill from the historic Old Clinton District, where dozens of volunteers are busy working today in preparation for the upcoming Old Clinton War Days, which will take place on the first weekend in May. We're here today with Colonel J.C. Knowles, and he's going to tell us what we're doing here.
We're making our preparations for the 32nd Annual Defense of Middle Georgia Old Clinton War Days Living History Program. This is a program that's designed to interpret the history that happened in Jones County between the time frame of 1809 and 1864.
You mentioned 1809. That's about when this place was built, isn't it?
This house was constructed in 1809. The county itself was formed in 1808 from former Native American territory, and at one point in time, Clinton was the fourth largest city in the state of Georgia.
Wow, I didn't know that. Well, how many reenactors do you think we'll have out here then?
We usually average somewhere between 350 and 500 total participants. We have at least 6 cannon with their full crews, and probably 300 and some odd to 400 and some odd infantrymen, completely equipped to depict either a Confederate or Federal soldier during the time frame of 1861 through 1864.
I guess there'll be a lot of information and factual history available to people who are interested. I don't see how they could not be interested in it.
If they show up and they're not interested, we will get their attention right quick.
No doubt that.
We have a complete genealogical research station. We'll have authentic recreations of the uniforms, weapons, accoutrements, the foodstuffs. Our vendors will be depicting the original military PX, if you will. We'll have sutlers of the period that will be selling items of the period. And for $5 a head, that's cheap at any price.
Cheaper than a movie ticket, I know that. Well, JC, I see you got a lot of folks out here doing a lot of work. Are they all reenactors? What's their incentive? Are they paid?
No, nobody's paid anything for what we do. The people that you've met today that's out here working, they are participants. They are either members of the 16th Georgia Infantry Company G, or they're members of the Camp of the Unknown Soldier that's located here in Jones County. Nobody's getting paid a dime. They're spending their own money on their own vehicle. They're bringing their own tools. Some of them are taking time off from work. Myself, I'm supposed to be working today.
What time should folks get here on those days?
Well, we open the gates at 10:05. One of the most moving things for this whole program is the Saturday night memorial service at the Clinton Methodist Church. We have 34 Confederate veterans buried over there. Those are men that made it back from the war. Some were killed in the war. And we hold a memorial service for them at 7:35 on Saturday night. That is probably one of the most impressive memorial services you'll ever see.
What about details if people want to find out more about this?
They can contact Miss Earlene Hamilton. She's the president of Old Clinton Historical Society. Her telephone number is 478-986-6383, or they can call me at 478-718-3201.
Well, Colonel J.C. Knowles, it sure has been a pleasure talking to you today and learning so much from you.
Well, appreciate y'all stopping by.
On May 4th and 5th, we you get here, we'll be ready. We're almost ready now, but I'm Chuck Clark.
That's now known as Wesleyan College.
Wow.
So it started right here. It was a frontier town. Macon didn't even exist.
That's all right. Let him go.
Okay.
Yeah.